Hello, my name is Riley Perkle. I want to reflect on the principles that I interpreted on Abarathi's chapter and the importance of knowing how the world was in which the Bible was written. It is important to remember that the Bible wasn't written out of thin air. It was written by real people in real places that wanted to share specific points in history that made an impact. And also these people were shaped by things like cultures, politics, economical states, and worldviews of their time. Aberathi talks about the importance of the world behind the text, which is a phase that really had stuck with me. It helped me remember that every word in scripture was written in a certain time, place, and manner, and that every detail has an importance. I remember learning about David and Goliath as a kid and thinking the whole point of the story was about being brave. But as I look back on that story now, there was so much more than that. I learned the historical background, and I realized that in that moment, the kingship was in threat of Israel, and the honor and shame worked in different cultures, completely different than it works now. Back in ancient cultures, it was more about trusting God when political systems were failing than about the leadership. Also about how God can work through unexpected things for us. That depth has always been there, I just haven't thought to see it. Another thing Aberathi mentions is that historical context isn't about making the Bible less spiritual. You get people telling you that if you focus too much on the history side, you lose spirituality of the Bible. I find this to be untrue. I believe that the more you understand the background, the more real the Bible becomes. I mean, imagine reading something that you're just not super sure on being true and not factual. And if you don't focus on the history and in that moment of time, how are you supposed to believe it? After reading and reflecting Abarathi's chapter, it has changed the way I read the Bible. I am much more careful, and I am way more curious. I feel like I'm not just reading the words written, but actually picturing the world where it was written. And from there, I am able to hear what God is saying better, and I feel like He's speaking more to me. Thank you.